So for the final design concept, we are going to create this fidget spinner which works as well. For this, again start a new design, but as far as any assembly is concerned, like this one, here the approach would be a bit different than the other design concepts. Here we have to start by creating a component. Let's name it fidget body or frame, you can write it anything. Click on OK. Now start creating a sketch in a horizontal plane. Create a circle. It can have any dimension, followed by another circle, a concentric one. Then trace the origin. Create another circle. It should be smaller comparatively. Again one more. And then invoke the circular pattern. Select this one also, and for the center point you can either select the perimeter of the larger circle or you can directly select the center point. We need 3 of these, so we are good to go. Click on OK. Next, create a 3-point arc. Select this circle, the outer one of the smaller circle, and here also. And for the third point, try to locate this tangency constraint in the center circle. And then left click. Now, invoke the tangency constraint. Select the arc, select the circle. Again, here also select the arc, select the circle. Again, we are going to use circular pattern. Now here, you have to select the constraint arc, and for the center point, this one, and click on OK. Finish the sketch. Select this region, control and select this, just zoom inside and select this region. Similarly, here also, do not forget to hold the control button, otherwise all the progress will be lost. And select this one also. Now right click, press pull, just pull it upwards. Operation has to be new body for the ease of providing appearance, and click on OK. So this has generated our first component of the fidget. Now for the next component, you have to activate the head assembly. If you have given the name to your file, the file name will come here, just like in this case. Or if you have not given the name, it will be titled as unsaved. Just activate this one and then create a new component. Let's name it center part and click on OK. Now select this particular face of the previously created component, that was the fidget body, and create a circle. Just finish the sketch. Left click, right click, press pull, select this face, and then change the direction to 2 sides. Now zoom inside and just extrude it a bit further. Same thing here, just a bit further. Operation has to be new body again, and click on OK. Now when we activate the head assembly, you can see both the components are there and you can move them freely. Whenever any changes are made in the assembly, you can always revert the changes by clicking here, revert position, and it will be reverted back. Now we need these pin-like structures or pin-like parts. So for this also, let's check if the head assembly is activated or not, and then create a new component. Let's name it pins, or better pin, and click on OK. Now select this face, press C in the keyboard to invoke the circle command. Now you can see it's tracing this one. If it was not, we could have used the project command. Let's finish the sketch. Repeat the same process just like we did for the center part. Now we need these pin-like structures here also and here also. So what we can do, we can simply activate the head assembly, then left click on the created component, Control C, Control V. It will be pasted. Just move it outside just for now and click on OK. Again, Control V, it will be pasted again and click on OK. Now we have all the components required for this particular assembly. Just revert the position. So now we can create the assembly. Now for that you have to go to Assemble toolbar and then Joint. But prior to that, let's move the components outside. And this time we are not reverting the position, we are capturing the position. So this position will become the new datum. That means if I am moving something now and I am reverting the position, the new datum position will suffice. So now let's start creating joint. The shortcut for the same is J in the keyboard. Now as soon as we have selected the joint command, it will ask you to snap to a joint origin. As you can see, it is snapping to lots of points, and this particular icon shows a joint origin. Now just hover the mouse over here, and then we need this center one as the joint origin. So for this you have to press Ctrl in the keyboard and then gradually move the mouse to that particular joint origin or that particular point and just left click. Now for the second thing, the second component, same thing you have to do. Just press Ctrl and find the center. And this joint is required to be a revolute. So in the motion we will provide revolute. Alright, click on OK. Next we have to attach these pins in these holes. So for this again press J in the keyboard. Select this center, Control, select this one. Here we have to provide motion as rigid. At any moment if you want to animate the joint motion, you can click over here in animate. Now let's repeat the same process for these two pins as well. And we are all set. But as you can notice, this fidget is moving here and there, and if I am trying to rotate it, it is not rotating. The reason for the same is we have to ground at least one of the component. For this we are selecting the center part, just right click and ground it. And let's capture the position. Now since this part has been grounded, now let's hide the joints. Now when I try to rotate, this will rotate freely. And we got our desired outcome. Let's provide the appearance. Press A in the keyboard. I hope you guys have enjoyed all the design concepts that I have explained in the course, and I hope you all will also come up with something of your own. Thank you so much.